It's week 9 of the NFL, and we'll see the Rams' speedy running back. He should be a busy man out of the backfield. It's the Rams and the Saints.
Blake Grupe out and ready to send this away. And here we go from L.A. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they'll be led out by this promising young signal caller out of the University of Colorado.
Just knowing this quarterback in his mindset, there is no question he would give up 400-some yards he threw for last week for a W. Really, stats don't matter. No matter how productive you are playing that position, and boy, was he last week, it really comes down to finding a way to win. As they like to say, winners win in the end. He and his crew got to get it done today.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. No gain here after a gain of only 1. And now they'll face 3rd and 9. They kick the running back in motion. Hits his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Saints take the field. And they're brought out by the second-rounder who's been climbing the leaderboard since 2014 at a Fresno State, Derek Carr.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Carr off the play fake. He's throwing deep to the left side. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They bring the tight end in motion. They go play action with Carr. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air. Carr has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Carr here from the gun. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
So on 4th down, it's going to be Cameron Johnston out to put a charge into this one. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Fair catch, but we can see both a flag and a punter on the ground. Let's see if this is a call for 5 or 15 yards. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic first down.
This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the puncher gives him new life and this first down. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Hits him on the out route. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running behind center with Kamara. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
It's the gain of 3. First down, New Orleans.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. Running back sent in motion. Carr now on 1st and 10. Olave with the catch. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Able to get it to Moreau. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have a great first drive and get the game's first points. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Rams and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. They've got 1st down from the 31. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Willie Gay there on the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34. Complete out to the right side. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Lone back gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. It's fielded at the 14. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Saints will get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle, instead did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Carr throwing on third. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Rams will take possession. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He fires one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They get 35 out of that one. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10, looking to throw. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived.
Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Running back sent in motion. First down from the red zone. Complete out to the right. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's going to be third and short coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They are throwing it again. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the shotgun, Carr. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Throwing his Carr. Completed to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
2nd and 10, here's Carr. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They kick the running back in motion. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He lets a heater go deep middle. That's complete inside the 35. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams need only one to take the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Rams take a 4-point lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. The Saints send running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Here's Carr. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They give on second to Kamara. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Carr here from the gun. Ooh, incomplete there on 2nd down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. Throwing on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Picked up a few as he heads out of bounds. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. Throwing again, it's Carr. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Following that completion, a member of the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Carr. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing it again here. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down? Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good. You get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Out come the Rams on offense. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Throwing it to start this drive. Hauled in left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Now looking to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. They're throwing it. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Has it downfield, working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. The back grabs it. It's an LA touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams grow their lead to 8. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Saints and Derek Carr about ready to get back to work. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Carr setting to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the shotgun, Carr. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Another try following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have two choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You can play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem, well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it's going to be second down. Looking for a throw here. Short pass brought in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Dropping back to throw. Catch is made in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Back to the well again. Takes it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Rams lead by 15 now. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. A final throw before the break. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, where it was the visiting Raiders who were able to come away with the road win. Mac Jones, terrific in the win, and a much-needed win at that, as it is indeed their first on the year. From there, let's head over to Highmark Stadium to check out what's happening with the Bills. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Atlanta Falcons. Josh Allen, strong in the victory, as his guys up their mark to 6-2 on the year. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Their own 39-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Now Carr. Complete out to the right. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Carr back to throw. Finds a man right side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And they bring him down around the 34. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Into the hands of Olave. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
From the 25 on 2nd down. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they have 3rd and short. A run now with Kamara. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Carr now on 1st and 10. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Here's a give to Kamara. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And the defender comes away with it. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The Rams headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. So 2nd down coming up.
Kool-Aid with history there defensively.
He'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It was there, he just couldn't corral it. So that brings up 4th and long.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. And the open lanes, the beautiful windows that he no doubt dreamt about before this game, Brock, well, they just haven't been there. It's almost like the defense challenged itself between the pass rush and the secondary. Who could make more big plays here?
Yeah, you're talking about the difference between the practice field and then the reality of this game. Sacks, interceptions. And while we won't be the final judge on which area this defense has been the biggest winner, we do know who the loser's been, the quarterback, who's had to deal with an excellent defensive showing.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Run here with Kamara. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Carr here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. So now here's 3rd and 5. Carr to the air now. That's taken in by Means. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Looking to throw, Carr. Means on the catch. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Carr with it on first. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Throwing again, it's Carr. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Throwing his Carr. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
3rd and goal. Here's Carr. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Group B to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints get it back to within 1 score.
Saints 20.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Xavier Gipson now to return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Rams ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. They'll run here on first down. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
3rd and 6.
Pass play coming here. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams lead by 15 now. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Kamara running out of the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the shotgun, Carr. Olave with the catch. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Tight end in motion left. Carr with it on 3rd and short. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now Kamara. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 48. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Kamara gets it. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 41. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll run with Kamara. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Buckle up. It's third and goal. Carr back to throw. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now a point after to bring it back within 1 score. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Gibson now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Dump off caught by his back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
And they bring him down around the 34. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. They'll throw it. We've got a screen to the running back. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now we'll run here with Blake Corum. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
From the 17. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. They did it! He made the interception! Colson Adebo's got it! And the Saints have some new life in the 4th! And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Man in motion, headed right. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he finds some space up to the 22-yard line. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Carr here from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Here he is to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back-to-back carries here. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. He's down to a knee, and the Rams getting ready to celebrate this win.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out. After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.